Guys, today's video I wanted to talk about a little bit of an update and a little bit of a retrospect, because I'm going back in time again, shooting with the Leica Q, and I hadn't shot that camera for many years. I have been away for the last few weeks because I was in hospital for some surgery, so I sound even more nasally than I did a couple of weeks ago. But the good news is I can talk again, and that's why this video is coming into you nice and hot today. One of the problems though for us photographers and creative type is that if we're stuck at home on hospital leave, and apart from sorting out all of the crazy finance emails and all the other distractions in the world, there's not a lot to do. So I still like being creative and I still love my photography. So how do I get over the hurdle of not being able to get out there in the real world into the street, taking some really cool shots? So I've been shooting with this guy a lot. This guy, the Nikon 28 to 400mm zoom. And from my window up here, being able to kind of extend this and get some really cool shots. Street level, some beautiful sunsets, being able to get some ambient experiences with light coming between the buildings, because I can see all the way down to downtown Singapore, kind of down near Funan and the FWD building, from roughly where I am roughly. And it's funny because the light in the morning comes across and has this beautiful kind of shadows and shapes and buildings, which I can zoom in really nicely with this combination on the Nikon ZF. The other thing is, another viewer commented that he was looking at this particular lens combo, and in particular the pixel shift 96 megapixel mode that's inside the ZF. This video is a little bit of a helper, a tribute, maybe some examples to show what can be done with pixel shift and from a window. So thank you for the idea, and I hope this helps you answer some of your questions if you have any. And this video today mainly is going to be a lot of pictures so you can see how this little combo performs. Before I share the pictures though, I must say that with this particular combo, it is not huge and you can't use any of the telephoto converters with it, unfortunately. That would have been epic. The variable aperture is relatively slow at 4 to f8, but I have been able to take amazing shots with this camera combo, because as you know, the Nikon ZF has almost a 5.96 micron, about 6 micron photodiode size. That means it gathers a lot more light per pixel than some of these higher resolution sensors. Now, conversely, you have 24 megapixels only, or 25, what it is. But with the pixel shift, you're getting the benefit of additional low light and an image that you can stitch and retouch after. The other thing I did mention is I've been shooting a lot with this little guy as well. And what's fun about this camera is shooting it from the window here at the 28mm and shooting some raw shots. I'm actually able to get a very similar look from this camera to this camera. I love the colors in both these cameras, but I absolutely loved the adjusted rich tone portrait style that I have created in the Nikon ZF. And I can actually tweak this a little bit more so it's in line with the Nikon ZF without having to buy any of the existing LUTs, looks, styles, plugins, recipes, or whatever it is. With a little bit of a tinkering and a little bit of understanding of some of the base functions inside your camera, you can do that. I've been even able to do it on the iPhone 16 Pro Max. And you know, that thing comes out with auto HDR kind of nightmare photos, even when you kind of turn it down. So where there's a will, there's a way. Just figure it out. And I reckon don't get too sucked in with all the different looks, LUTs and hype, because you can create it and you'll be much happier when you create a look that is true to your style. So anyway, that is enough of that. I'm going to just share a whole gallery of photos now, and I hope you guys enjoyed a little experiment or session. Let's call it the street session from my window. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you've got any other comments or any other thoughts, or if you've got any other suggestions or a question like this, please by all means let me know in the comments, and I'll try and create another little quick video like this that can help shed a little bit of light on how the particular topic question, or in this case the pixel shift, works for me. If you are interested in more of my content, visit Hotshot Studio 01 at Instagram and on TikTok, and of course we're on YouTube, so a like and subscribe is always appreciated, but I'm not as frequent as some of the other guys, so really appreciate it. Keep on creating, guys.